As you know, the Kali Linux is the greatest OS when it comes to pen testing. Once Kali Linux is successfully installed, there are a few things that you need to do and understand before moving forward. Today I'm gonna show you those 10 best ways to make Kali VM box secure and smoothly running. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please press the subscribe, like button, and don't forget to share this video. So number one, change the default password. So for that, you have to go terminal and you have to type sudo root. You have to type your new password here. Once you change the password, you'll get this message: password update successfully. Let's try to log in with that root password. Log out, root, and password whatever you assign. Alright, I'm able to log in with my new password here. I'll go back with the Kali user again, and then I'll show you the next step. Number two is you have to upgrade or update your Kali Linux. For that, you have to type sudo apt update. Type your password here. First thing, we have to update first. After that, we can go to update the packets. This one is really depends upon your internet connection. I don't have any update right now. Alright, the next command is to upgrade your Kali. So that will be sudo apt upgrade. Once you hit enter, it will start installing the latest package. So once you do that, it will start all of your packages installing. I will cancel this one for now. It will take forever. I'm not gonna go with that. I'll cancel it. So number three is update to a faster Kali repository. Let's go ahead and jump to that one, how you can change that the shortest and fastest Kali repository. I'm gonna cancel this one. For that, you have to type sudo vi. Is our text editor for me. If you don't have you can use any text editor. So I will use the vi for now. And you have to go /etc/apt/source.list. So once you come here, you have to type E for edit anyway. So see here, I already update to the shortest path here. If you want to change this one, you can change from here. I'll go ahead and do ESC from keyboard and semicolon quit without saving. So Q and exclamation mark. Hit enter. Number four is take a snapshot on the VMware. If you want to roll back any changes, obviously you messed up to the Kali. So if you want to be safe, so first thing, once you install Kali, go ahead and take a snapshot, right? Click it and snapshot. Take a snapshot, like whenever you messed up, and then if you don't know how to fix it, that will help you a lot. So type any name here. I'll say fresh install and take a snapshot. Once you take a snapshot, you can always go back and you can reverse back with the snapshot and whatever you have here. So click on the snapshot, whatever. Right now I just took this one, so you can just click on that and then it will reverse back to your original state. With that, I will go with number five. Number five is enable share clipboard and drag and drop. For that, you have to go back the Kali settings again, click on settings. Once you click on settings, there is options right here, and you have to go guest isolation. you have to enable checkmark this one. This is grayed out right now. Once you shut down your Kali, you can uncheck and checkmark after that. So click on OK. So then how you will able to copy from your original computer to the virtual machine. Number 6 is disable the screen lock. So for that you have to go click on here, go to settings, and if you see right here power management, click on that. So display, so you have to change all of these settings. If you want to, you can change it on the security right here. So what you can do is you can do never. Once you do never, and then you can check this one. So you can delay whatever, because every time, every 5 seconds, it will lock your computer. So while you are trying to pin testing, or while you are trying to do anything on the computer, it doesn't have to be automatic lock. After that, it won't automatically lock the session. So close that, and you don't have to do anything after that. Number 7, create a low privilege user. You don't have to use the highest privilege root password or user on while you are pin testing. For that, is important that you don't allow all the application to use the root privilege. So there are some application and script that should not be allowed to run as a root user. So that's why we need to adjust lower privilege account or user. Okay, let's create a user for that. Sudo add user, let's say spy underscore cyber. I'll just use this one. It will ask you to use new password. I will put password here. And this is the information. You don't have to put it, but if you want to, you can put it from here. You can type here. So hit enter, hit enter, hit enter, enter, enter. And if you want to, it will ask you to the information is correct, and then you have to type or type yes. After that, we are able to create a user, and we need to add that user to the group. For that, you have to type sudo user mod -a capital Z sudo, and you have to type this username. Copy and paste, hit enter. You are able to do it. And then after creating user and after adding user to the group, you have to add that to bin folder. So for that, you have to go sudo chsh and dash as /bin/bash and your username. Copy and paste it. So you are able to create the low privilege account. After that, you can log in with this account on your Kali Linux. Let me do it that. Type spy_cyber and type the password, whatever you assign it. I'm able to log in successfully. You can use this account to pin test. I'll go back to use my regular Kali. Number 8, install console. If you are going to perform hacking, you will be running multiple or many terminal windows, and monitoring them is not that easy, right? To monitor all those terminals in the single command window, you can use the terminal multiplexer. So terminal multiplexer will load all those terminals in the single command or single terminal window. So for that, you have to type sudo apt-get install console. So hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will install your console. I already installed on my computer, so it is not going to install again. To run that console, you have to type KONSOLE console. So after typing that, you'll able to see multiple windows here. So right here, and then all you can split them to the multiple bottom to top or left to right. You can just type cd etc, right, pwd. So you are on cd right here, and then you can do, let's say, cd home pwd. So this is the how the console works. You can use another one and you can split to right. So normally the basic thing of this one. So if you want to 2x2, if you want to use like a multiple console on the single command or single Windows, so that will be helpful. Number 9, install Visual Studio Code. I have been using Sublime in the past. I switched over to Visual Studio Code. Is one of my favorite tool. I started to use Visual Studio Code in my Kali Linux for my Python code. So for that, you have to go to Google, or you can just directly go to code.visualstudio.com /download. I'll put this link in the description box, so you will able to access it. Once you go here, you have to download this one. I already downloaded here, so it should be on the download right here. So you have to download exact same .dev. After that, you have to go terminal again. So in terminal, cd home Kali downloads. So once you go here, so you have to type sudo apt install slash whatever the version it is. So you have to like this. Version is code dot. So hit enter, type password here, and it will install for you. It has been installed, so you can browse from here. You can type Visual Studio Code right here. So now you can edit all of your codes from here. All right, so this is the Visual Studio Code. Once you open it, I'm not gonna do anything right now, so I will go to number 10. It's Cherry Tree. Cherry Tree. So Cherry is a so cool program. So that is the note-taking application features, read to text, syntax, highlighting, image handling, hyperlinks, importing, exporting, with support for multiple formats. So I personally like Cherry Tree to use to take all notes. For that, you have to go here, type Cherry Tree. So here you can do from here. So you can just put the add a node here and type that node. Let's test. And you can put the color. That is so cool. If you want to put the rich, you can put it there. If you want to plain text, you can do from there, and then you can type writing here. So if you want to put a screenshot, so screenshot of this guy, take a screenshot and try the screen. That's okay. And save to desktop. I'll put save desktop. and copy, paste it here. So this is the cool. This is so cool. So edit image, you can just adjust image from here if you want to. You can do whatever you want to. Those are the most important 10 things after installing the Kali Linux. So if you feel this video is really good and helpful for you, please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's how we will stay connected, and that will give me power to make more video. In my next video, I'll show you Nmap tool, so how you can scan the ports, how you can use the Nmap tool.